Wian is a magician. He came into the spotlight during his time on Africa's Got Talent, and it got really, really interesting because he got the magic first place. He is also one of the biggest TikTokers in the Southern Hemisphere, and he also has incredible success in the magic field. Wian, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Thanks, Kat. How are you?
I am great. Congratulations to you on this nomination. How do you feel about it?
Thanks. No, this is a massive honor. This is a massive honor. I'm super excited.
Now, we obviously saw you first on South Africa's Got Talent. Where did it all start for you?
Well, I guess it all started when I was 15. I saw a magician on TV, and I didn't think much at the time. But then I went to school one day with a deck of cards, and I thought, you know what? If I get home, I'm going to start watching some videos on card tricks, which I did, and I just loved doing it. And then eventually, I saw that like the stuff you see on TV is actually being sold by these magicians, and being taught and stuff. So I just studied that. And yeah, so that's it. It started as a hobby. Never really thought of doing it as a career. And then in 2015, I went on SA's Got Talent. I didn't win because I was up against, the little DJ. So, but 2-year-old DJs, magicians, yeah. And then, so then I started making videos because I saw guys in the US and in the UK doing incredibly well with these videos. And I'm like, you know what? I think I can do those tricks, right? So I thought, let's give it a go. I wasn't getting any views at that moment, but when I made that video on the beach, doing a trick compilation thing, I posted it to Facebook, and it just, for some reason, just blew up. People were sharing it. It reached like 40,000 views. I was like, wow, this is incredible. Then it went to 100,000. I'm like, this is the best thing ever. Then it went to 1 million. I was like out of my mind, and eventually it went to 15 million in like just a couple of weeks. So that's when I started doing the video thing.
Wow.
Yeah, then obviously moved over to TikTok. So yeah.
That's incredible. Now you're one of the biggest TikTokers in the Southern Hemisphere. You have like over 10 million followers, right? That is incredible. What do you think it is about the magic that you do that keeps people entertained?
Well, I guess, I don't know. I guess people just like to see magic because there's a huge like international audience involved in like my TikTok. Yeah. Obviously, I guess also like I just learned a lot, so I think I figured out ways to, I'm still, trying to figure out exactly what I'm doing, but, you figure out ways that people, the type of videos they want to watch, what you have to do. You heard it earlier as well, you got to post as much as possible so you stay relevant and stuff. And I think once I started doing that, that's when the following just went up like massively.
Right. Let's bring it back to pop culture. Now, if you could pull one celebrity out of a hat, who would it be and why?
Well, I'm going to pick two, right? Because I'm a magician, so I think I can make... Okay,
you got the magic. You got the magic.
Well, I'd say, I would say Ariana Grande and Selena Gomez, because I've been such big fans of them, since I was a kid, because I grew up in the time when they had their TV shows on Disney and Nickelodeon and stuff. Nice. And I just, from the start, like, you just support them. You're like, wow, I wish they could become the biggest music stars in the world, which, in my opinion, they did. So you kind of feel like you have a little part to play in that. And yeah, I'm massive fans. So yeah, I'm a massive fan. Yeah.
I'm a massive fan of them too. Thank you so much for chatting, Wian, and big congratulations to you on just being nominated. Do keep reminding all your 10 million followers to vote. Surely you could be taking.
I'll try.